Blink. Don't let that go. We need it.
Hello, hello.
Wait, are you actually in yet?
Yeah, I think so.
I haven't looked to see if you've moved at all.
Yeah, I think so. I forgot. I mean, I knew, but I forgot that this was a mouse and keyboard game.
Yeah, it's board game.
Okay.
You do have to use the mouse and the boards. I'm gonna drop anchor.
Okay. I thought it was already down. Yeah, it looks pretty down. We're back playing Raft with Anthony. Achievement unlocked, intermediate survivor. There's a shark.
It just got bit by something. Could have been anything, really.
Walrus.
I found the sprint button. It is shift, if you were wondering.
Shift is run? What kind of dystopian...
Do you have a shovel? Did we have a shovel?
I don't believe so.
I don't know if we'll need it, but this looks like an item that needs a shovel.
I don't think I ever opened this last time. There's a picture of me fishing with my grandpa.
What's that?
T?
The journal, yeah. I knew there was a journal button.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, that like shows you your objectives as you do stuff in the game. We haven't.
I don't think we have made a shovel because I don't think we have bolts or metal ingots.
We actually do. I started making them at the end of last time.
Well, you didn't fill up my flower chest, did you?
No. It's still. I think there's like maybe a watermelon. There's still flowers. There's a bird trying to kill me.
I just chased a bird away from all our food.
Yeah, but there's one trying to kill me.
It's fine.
No.
Yeah. No, you're okay. You got this. Where's my cup? There's my cup.
What do we need?
What do we need? A lot. Fire.
I just got. Oh no, I got puffer fish. I didn't see it.
There's a pufferfish?
Not anymore. It exploded on me.
I don't know if that's how pufferfish work.
It is. You should learn your animals.
You right.
Thank God I found these pineapples for sustenance.
Is that? Ah! Oh, what just happened? I heard a bunch of noise and then I saw a shark.
Oh, the shark was probably eating part of the boat. What did we lose?
Yeah, probably nothing important.
I hope it's just not the nets we need, you know.
Wait, what about my nuts?
The net. I left you on the boat to keep it safe.
I was supposed to stay on the boat?
Oh, you're not on the boat?
No, I'm on the boat.
Yeah, leave the boat.
Leave the boat?
Yeah, just get out of the boat.
I'm starving.
Oh, but can you make a shovel?
No, I don't have any bolts. Wait, where's this chest? There's the flower chest. There's some watermelons in there.
Been here before.
Oh, I didn't want to place a plank, but okay.
Is this where we had to go to get wood, though?
Probably. There's some bolts. No metal ingots, though. Copper ingots.
Yeah, you don't need to make a shovel. It's fine. We'll just leave this. We'll find another island.
Oh, okay. Hey, the sun's coming up.
Yeah, it's much nicer when the sun's up. Yeah, I'm going to assume this is the island we had to run and get to because we were running out of everything.
That sounds right.
Say we move on.
Okay.
Back. I think I'm coming back.
There was a bunch of bad stuff when I went on the island. Like piggies and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't seen any yet, and I'm going to assume it's good.
Good
I need
piggies?
to make a bow and arrow. Do we know how to make that yet?
Usually it's like a stick and string.
Yeah, but this game is different. I mean, I just got hit by a bird.
I think it's like 3 stick, 3 string or something like that.
It's rope and fine goo.
That's not how I
thinking
remember.
of Doom.
What?
Doom, when you craft the bow.
Doom? No, I was thinking
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Same game, really.
Yeah.
Think about it.
It's very similar graphics. Bird?
Oh god, big bird, I found him. He is mad. Gotta go. The bird is behind me.
Birds aren't mean.
He would part.
Ah, shark! Oh, hey, look, it's Anthony.
Did you need that?
Oh, no. What?
Is that what you just realized?
No, I just realized I threw my hook into the ocean.
Is it that box right there? Wait, I can drop it. It's right behind you.
Eh, it's fine. It's almost broken. I have another hook. I'm not worried about it.
I had glass. Did we research glass?
I haven't. All I've researched is beets and potatoes.
Okay, we did research glass. What do we need to research?
I don't know.
Circuit board.
Circuit board. We're on a raft. What do we need a circuit board for?
To, make electronic.
Make raft. What happens if I just drop the anchor right here while we're moving?
It'll just stop.
Oh, well, that's a boring answer.
Can I make... Oh, there's a circuit board. I need plastic, copper... We have seaweed. Good.
I have a recipe for coconut beet juice. You told me to hold it. I don't know why.
Oh, that's not the right button. Wait, what's the button that auto puts everything in the chest? Oh, there it is.
Why are you asking me?
I just didn't remember what it was. I was hoping someone would.
Why can't I see my shark head? Am I wearing a shark head?
You are wearing a shark head.
Okay. As long as I'm wearing it.
It is important to know what you're wearing. Shark, do you have a weapon?
I have a hook.
He's gonna take the bed.
No!
Oh god, he's got the bed.
I needed that.
Oh, we have no way to respawn now.
Oh. Did I have a weapon?
You had a weapon.
I guess I have some sand. I have a shark head.
So you don't have a weapon?
I do not.
I don't have a weapon.
That's probably fine.
And we don't have any plastic, so that means I also can't build back on the book. This is going good. You've lost way more than you gained.
I have a wooden spear now.
Good. You're gonna be on shark duty.
Don't call me shark bait. Hoo-ah-ha.
Makes a little bit better.
What?
Build stuff and try to make life a little bit better.
Barrel.
As I'm dying of hunger.
Get well.
Yeah, how's your hunger doing?
It's just above the line. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
So maybe we make an... Oh, wait, can we make Big O Grill?
Can we make what?
Big Grill.
Witch's brew?
Yeah. Witch's brew. My guy is starving. Okay, let's look at food. Let's look at grill. Let's look at... Okay.
Did I ever make a hammer? No.
Do you have any scrap on you?
Yes, 7.
Oh, give me that. I can do something very productive for it.
Okay, I dropped it on the ground.
Where?
Right under you.
I just didn't see it. When I was looking, it just disappeared.
Into the ocean.
I made something useful.
What? What was it?
Yeah.
What? I I had grown quite attached to that. Oh, there's something really funny about that for some reason.
That just came out of nowhere.
Where'd it go?
Hold on. I'm just putting stuff down and
Okay.
places where the shark can't take it.
Well, I hit the wrong button, got scared that I destroyed it.
No. I picked it back. Just trying to put things in spots where the shark can't take it. That was
Are you saying the bed wasn't in a good spot?
If I remember correctly, I just literally drove to
Well, the bed was like one of the first things you made.
bring you back. Yeah. I bring you back.
Honestly, surprised it lasted as long as it did. I'm so not used to mouse and keyboard. I just panic. Frickin' did a thing.
What kind of thing? Like destroyed the boat kind of thing?
Well, I mean, yeah, but
Do we still have a raft? What am I standing?
I'm gonna eat this watermelon.
Yeah, I mean, really, we should just kind of eat what we can.
Hey,
There's
I
so
got
many
3
things in
scrap
this
now.
world.
What?
There's only so many things to eat in this world. Just eat what you can.
Oh, I panic ate a beet. That's what I did.
Mhm.
I was trying to press E.
Beets that are done. We can put E at points.
We need to fix this boat.
Yeah, we're not going to though.
Oh, okay. Are we going to get a better one? No.
This is just life, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mine.
Oh, my box.
A bunch of planks and a couple palm leaves.
That's what we need.
Palm leaves?
Planks.
I have 15 planks.
That's good. That's good.
Should we go over to that island over yonder?
Necessity?
What?
It's not necessity. I mean, we're just gonna get like.
I fell in the ocean.
Cut down trees.
Oh, there's a shark and he's hungry.
Well, can you punch him?
I just jumped.
Yeah, we should probably go towards the island.
But
Oh
that
wait,
was
no,
not a necessity.
we're
What?
not gonna go towards the island because the wind, I guess, out of it. So
Well, just
let's
blow
just
on
keep
it.
sailing.
Hey, you get off my boat, sir.
Gotta stab him. Stab him.
I'm
Stab him.
trying.
Yeah.
His face got a bunch of ouchies on it.
Did it though?
I mean, it did, yes, actually.
Okay. I need this.
So, wait, where's the oh, it's over there now. Okay.
I would.
The purifier.
Yeah. I moved it over just so. Decoration.
Decoration. What's that?
Yeah, decoration packages. You can open presents.
I learned flag.
Yeah, flag.
No, I learned flag. I don't know what you learned.
Super flag that.
I think the shark would have better things to do than just chase us.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. I know the shark pretty personally.
Is his name Bruce?
Yeah. Yes, actually, I think. I hate that I hate that you just guessed that.
What else do you name a shark?
Steve?
No.
Plank?
Not a plank?
Just plank. No, not a plank, just plank.
Oh, okay.
Do you need water?
Not yet. I ate the rest of my watermelon.
I didn't wait for you to answer, and I just
Okay.
grabbed. So.
Well, I appreciate that you took the time to ask, regardless of whether or not you waited for an answer. I do have a cup of salt water.
We do need to go to an island. Oh, there's an island.
Don't lie to me.
We need to look underwater for, like...
Oh, okay.
We need seaweed and we need metals.
The only thing under this water is a shark.
No. Right now, yes. But later, there might be...
Hmm.
We're gonna go... Wait.
I don't see an island. I think you're crazy. I think you got sea madness. What are you... Oh, is that a paddle? I thought you were sweeping the deck.
Yeah, I sweep. I just want to keep everything looking nice, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean... It's more than what I've been doing.
Oh.
Bye.
I think I'm in the water. I think that was a shark.
No.
No. Could I be...
Fat dolphin.
Hey, do you think we have the resources to make a little flag to tell us which way we're going?
Sure. Why not?
You know, it seems like a waste, but...
Does it?
So it tells us where the wind's going. Yeah, the wind is going 100% against us.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the wind. Let's just go with the wind.
But look at all those islands.
Yeah, I don't believe in them anymore. The wind.
Okay, well if there's people over there. Is this Waterworld the game?
Waterworld the game? No, that's the Switch version.
Hey, I can make a bed.
Oh yeah, we don't need that right now. You think you're gonna die, then make it. You don't think you're gonna die for a little bit?
I don't know. I don't really trust myself all that much.
See a bed right now. Pretty funny.
What else can I make?
We got a big harvest this year. 6 whole beets.
How do we make glass? I can make a scarecrow.
Making a shit ton of glass. Scarecrow is not bad. For like if we have to leave the boat. Right now, again, I think we just save resources for them.
I can make a chair. I can make a calendar.
The calendar's actually awesome, but we need walls first.
I can make trophy boards.
Again, you're naming a lot of things. I don't know how they help us right.
Do you have one scrap? I can make a lantern.
Get the shark, get the shark, get the shark, get
What?
the shark. He got away.
Where is he? I'm getting him. Where'd he go? Shark!
This was about 23 minutes ago.
The shark was about 23 minutes ago. Oops.
Yeah, you were looking for your interesting things you want, and just the shark ate everything you wanted.
It happens a lot in real life, too.
Okay.
Well, I'm not allowed on Amazon anymore.
Because sharks?
Yeah. Hey, a barrel. Yeah. Nope, missed.
Project kind of.
Missed. Missed. Goodbye, barrel. What?
Get the barrel?
It's way far away.
Swim.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking.
Ah, sharks!
We're literally going the opposite direction.
Oh, I didn't make it on the boat. The raft. There we go. Oh, now I'm starving. Or what? What was that?
It's a new water purifier. You can put multiple cups in. It just does it by itself. You don't have to.
What? But that's like half of my job so far.
Solar powered.
Is it full?
Here. You still want the other one? No. It uses planks. I'm not gonna put it down. It feels like you're just gonna use it.
What? Is it full?
Yeah, it's full.
Oh,
You just
okay.
gotta wait.
I'm just standing here with the
It's a good thing it's nighttime. So
Hey!
it's really good at night.
cooked potatoes.
Oh, we're at the island.
Hey!
Where's the anchor again? Oh, it's over here.
It's the big thing that looks like an anchor.
I'm gonna drop that real quick before we go too far.
Planks!
Okay, so straight down are the things we need to materials to get them.
What? Straight down is what?
Stuff
What
we
is
need
this?
to hit with our hooks.
Oh, we hit it with our hooks.
Materials, yeah, like scrap. Like seaweed.
Oh.
It's a big clam. But we need metal, copper, and seaweed are our biggest things right now. The shark has bit me 7 times. Oh,
I'm confused.
I almost drowned.
I'm getting the icon that says hit with hook, but then I'm just throwing my hook. Yeah.
Oh no, you're underwater.
I'm-
If you're above water, it throws the hook. If you're underwater, it'll hit. Yeah, you're not far enough underwater, I think. Looking at you.
Nah,
There you go,
it's
you're
working
hitting
now. Yeah. I'm getting stoned.
Watch out for that shark, because he bit me a lot.
Oh, I don't know why I moved in real life. Where did he go? There wasn't any water that way.
He's kind of a magician.
Bird!
Wait, get the bird, get the bird. We need those potatoes for life.
Should I make a scarecrow?
I mean, you could while we're diving. If you still have the materials. It's not the worst thing to have.
I forget where it is.
I'm parkouring the side of the mountain.
Scarecrow.
I somehow am on top of the mountain.
Well, you mean somehow. You were parkouring, that's how.
Yeah, but by parkouring him, and I just jumped around the mountain until I started scaling it somehow. Because that's how that works. You just keep jumping at it, and eventually you climb.
Oh, I'm not doing so good.
Health-wise, yeah, this shark bites you real good.
Well, yeah, that too. But no, actually, health-wise, I'm doing fine. It's all the other stuff.
Like food, water, oxygen.
Just the first two. I'm full of breath.
That's not good. You should be underwater.
No, I'm still on a boat.
I have 8 cooked beets. Do you need those?
No, I got 0.
Cook them all with me.
I'm just taking these potatoes.
What do we not need? Yeah, drop this room. This decoration. Because decorations are important. Oh, I learned shelf.
I learned
Fucking-
shelf. Are you proud of me?
Did you see me jump off the mountain?
No, I was looking at my scarecrow that I made.
If you need water, the water's done. There's like 5 cups in here.
Yeah, I just drank some. And ate a potato and put more potatoes on the thing.
Why are you doing that? I have so many cooked beets. With family.
Well,
Okay, so how much health are you at? You got health still?
yeah, I'm almost at full health. Well, I can't hear you. Ow. I really can't hear you now. Okay.
Oh, wait, can you not hear me at all?
Now I can.
Oh, that's weird. It was
Is
slightly different.
Dead silent for a second. Where are all my
So-
frames going?
Oh, your frames or friends?
Both.
That's just sad.
No, I have like I'm losing like 5,000 frames right now.
It's probably Discord. Yeah, it's probably Discord. That's what happens. Discord just steals your frames.
I don't think I've liked anything on your YouTube.
That's what they're known for.
Well, my game's fine.
Oh, you mean like on stream?
Yeah, it's my stream.
Girl, how's the stream look? Is it laggy? Oh, yeah, she says real laggy.
Yeah, it looks real. I mean, the capture looks fine, but it's saying I'm doing real bad. Oh, it's going back up now.
Now it says you're a dinosaur.
Oh, cool. That's all I've ever wanted to be.
The computer just exploded watching it with your stream on. You know what that means?
Maybe it was just your computer. Everything looks stable now.
No, I'm not watching it. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die. Help.
I don't know where you are.
There's a shark behind me.
I don't know where you are.
Help. I'm on the other side of the island. The shark's coming. He's coming. Okay, I made it.
I'm here.
It's dangerous over there, but there's stuff under the water. Are you in the water?
Yeah, it's pretty over here.
Good. While you're in the water, I'm gonna look on this side. Maybe the shark will come for you. Oh,
What's
he's on my
this?
side. Oh, he's coming towards you.
No, you keep him over there.
No.
What do you mean? Found some scrap. Ouchie. Oh, wow, that was a lot of health.
Yeah, that's why I don't like him. Mr. Bitey's kind of rude.
Maybe it's because you refuse to learn his name.
I'm not finding much good stuff.
I found some flowers.
Are you not in the water? You gotta tell me these things. Now the shark. It's probably in me right.
Hey, I can see you.
Yeah, I got out of the water because I assumed you weren't in the water anymore.
I'm trying to fish for you. Did you see my hook?
Is it an actual fishing rod, or are you just throwing your hook at?
I'm just throwing my hook at you. It's right behind you.
Keep plastic. You know what? Maybe we should leave this island. I'm not. You coming? Or should I go?
Should I go? Yeah, yeah. You go ahead. I'll catch up.
Yeah. Make your own raft. Meet up with me.
Okay.
It's gonna be going real quick. Oh shit. I mean, hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
Let's just go this way. Oh wait, no. Let's go. There's a barrel that way.
Barrel?
Yeah, you gotta look for it. The barrel of justice.
I think
can't turn the sail.
I think that's copyright. I don't think I could sing that. Turn what off?
The sail. It's very hard to turn. Because we have a very small boat.
It said press R to turn. Ah, there's a shark!
Kill it. I'll duck at it. I'm crouching. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, threw my seaweed at you. Success.
Sharks are known for their fear of seaweed.
And hooks.
Oh, hey, look, a shark.
So we have good water. We have a decent food going.
Oh, it's raining.
That's good.
Is it?
Yeah, I need plastic for a lot of things.
Every boat movie I've ever seen in rain's a bad thing.
Yeah, but movies are wrong.
No, that's not true.
Every movie is incorrect.
No movie has ever lied to me.
How do we make chests? Do we need
A chest?
Storage chest?
I don't know. Where are we gonna put a storage chest?
Oh, I have a place for it. I've made this. Wait, you gotta move. You're standing in my place for it.
Wait, does this thing automatically water, or did you water?
No, I watered.
Okay.
It doesn't fit under the grill. I really.
I was like, I'm not needed anymore.
Oh, you can do other things.
You've autonomized me.
Oh, this will all run on its own soon. Okay. I'm gonna put...
I got some plastic. How much plastic do you need? I have 20.
You have 20?
Yeah.
That would be so useful.
So you're saying you would need at least that much?
No, I don't need all of it, but the more I get, the bigger the boat can get. The more space we could maybe have.
Oh, well, in that case, there's 20 plastic behind you.
Neat. Okay, we can find... Oh, I gotta eat first. All these potatoes on here, delicious.
Potatoes.
All this water, delicious.
H2O.
I'm just getting all my stats up, so I don't just die while I'm looking away.
Well, what's the fun in that?
Put some more beets on. Okay, that right now is food chest.
What? The flower chest?
No, this one, the new one.
Oh, I didn't see the new one.
It's got all foods in it, all sorts of food.
There's
Nobody's
like
cooked yet.
a bunch of plastic floating by.
Yeah, we should be getting.
That one got away.
I'm just trying to organize / do a little bit of storage control. Okay, that looks a lot better. We can leave your baby chests.
So what's our ultimate goal tonight, other than not die as often as last time?
Good question. We could try to make... Oh god, we need so much shit for that.
What?
So the goal of the game basically is you want to make a receiver and you get different things.
I heard none of that.
Like actually?
Like actually, yeah. You just cut
Oh, okay.
out like as soon as you start explaining things.
See, this is why I don't do that. No. Okay, so the goal of the game is you build like transmitters and receivers and stuff, and they give you coordinates.
Okay.
And those coordinates lead to a bunch of different like rooms with different things going on, like story islands. And
Hey, we
I
got
don't know
decoration
how the game
package.
ends, so I still haven't beaten it yet. But yeah, you just basically go through and you get you go to all the different islands, you do all the story stuff, and it takes you to new islands. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure how it ends. But...
I learned clock.
Oh, that's huge. We can see what time of day it is.
You just look up.
No, but we can see when the darkness is coming.
Well, that reminds me, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts at the same time we're streaming.
Oh, wait, we gotta kill that.
Kingdom Hearts?
There's a shark in front of me. It's eating our shit. I'm gonna have to make a spear, I think, because you're a little slow on the draw.
I'm here!
The shark's been gone for 14 minutes. In real life time.
Sorry, I was playing Kingdom Hearts.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm grinding on Kingdom Hearts Dark Road.
I got a world glow. We can see what the world looks like.
It better be flat.
I can show you this one.
I hear a bird.
Yeah, did you not get him off?
Nah, he's gone though.
Oh, that means we lost a potato.
But we got Scarecrow.
Oh, no, it took a piece of scarecrow then? I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna take these potatoes.
Okay. I'll allow it.
We have 27 potatoes.
Potato.
Okay, should I start building the boat?
I guess. There's a shark under us.
There's always going to be a shark under us.
Why?
I don't know.
Where's this take place?
The land.
Is this Atlanta, Georgia?
Things would be weirder if it was.
I've never been outside the Atlanta airport. It's as far as I've gone in Atlanta, Georgia.
I've never been to Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh.
So I got you there.
What's the farthest you've been from home?
Good question. I cannot think of the name of the place.
What do you mean?
Do you know where Hilton Head is?
Yes.
That's probably it. Whatever state that is. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty decent, I guess. I mean, some people have never left the state, so.
Yeah, I've only done it about 3 or 4 times. And I think I've done it like 4 times, and I think 2 of them were to different Carolinas, so.
Mm.
Okay. I just need to, we need to make the boat bigger because we need to make a second story to be able to make the receivers.
I'm, dehydrating to death.
Good. Don't drink any of the water, though. We need it.
Oh, okay. I can't anyways.
Oh, are you down? Oh.
There it goes.
Yeah, don't drink that, though.
I just did.
Can you put it back?
Nope, I can take more.
If you take more, I'm gonna have to give the shark your space.
Honestly, he'd probably do more for you.
Gerald is going to run this place.
Job? Like from the Bible?
No.
Whoa, this one's at an angle.
Yeah, I might have messed that up.
Oh, it's not supposed to be?
Oh, no, it is, but it's supposed to match up with the top here. Don't look at that.
Oh. Oh, no, the angles. Hey, a barrel.
Hey, look, a barrel.
No.
Any wood?
Oh. Do I have wood? Like planks?
Yeah.
I only have 20.
Oh, only 20. I won't ask you for a damn thing. I would like to make our boat safer, but I don't need it.
Scratch that, 22.
I thought you were going to say scratch that 0. That's honestly what I thought was about to happen. You know what? Actually, oh, can you get that? Can you get that? I can't make it clear. I have no wood.
What?
He's by
Where?
the anchor. He's taking everything.
I'm here. I think you should maybe make a spear.
I can't. I have no wood. We just talked about this.
Why not? I have 20-something planks.
Yeah, I'm using all my wood to make the boat bigger. See how the boat's weirdly getting bigger?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, my hook's gone.
I learned table.
Things are going pretty bad for me. No wood. No hook. Gonna have to go swim the ocean.
How do I throw things? Hey.
What?
Pick that up.
Oh, he built me a spear. I like it. Instead of giving it. No, I like it. use it.
I don't remember if I'm holding fresh water or salt water.
There's
I'll
only
just-
one way to find out.
Yeah, I'll just pour it out.
I was gonna say drink it.
Oh, yeah, well. I guess I could have
We're out of
also
water.
just gone to the inventory and gone over it, I guess.
There's no water. Someone drank it all right in front of you.
Bruce.
Someone was hoping you were watching if they drink all the water right in front of you.
Who would do that?
I don't know. Honestly.
Surely not you or I.
I mean, definitely you, but not me.
What?
I still remember last time.
What the hell is that thing? Is that another raft?
Oh yeah, we're going towards it, because there should be stuff on it. Dibs. Nice leisurely stroll through the ocean. Nothing to attack.
I turned the sail around.
I hope you did.
I did.
I will see you next time. I'm on this raft. It's going down.
Oh,
It's
whoops.
going down.
Okay, turn it back around.
Do you see me sinking?
I do now.
I'm going down with the boat.
Oh, here comes the shark.
It's the same. And I'm in the water. Hey, I see Sharky. He's coming at me, and I stabbed him in the mouth. I won that fight. Oh, and then he got me in the eye.
Oh no, you need that.
I won the first fight though.
When I went to turn the sail back around to come save you, I accidentally put it away. I closed it. I furled it.
Yeah, the sail's pretty good when it's closed.
I did that.
Trust me, when I was trying to spin it earlier, I did a bunch of stuff with it. Did I just water the potatoes on the grill?
No.
Not the obvious ones. Now here's the thing: I could make more stuff for the boat, or I could keep some resources for myself. Hey, do you want this cup?
I have a cup.
Do you want that cup?
Sure.
I'm done with cups.
What does that mean? What do you have? Is that a
Water
bottle? Why does it look like a vitamin water?
I don't know, but it holds up to 5 waters, baby. Let's go.
Oh, what? I want a vitamin water.
Huh? You should probably learn how to craft.
Oh, I don't have any vine goo.
Ooh, I used all the vine goo
Uh,
for my water bottle.
I can make a bucket.
See, I could give you some vine goo, but there's this other thing I really need. And it might use vine goo.
What do you mean? You don't know?
Okay, I can trade you. Here. We can make a trade.
What?
I need planks. How many planks do you think some vine goo is worth? Your call.
I would say like 4 vine goo for like 18 planks.
I'm killing it. Don't worry. I got a spear now. I got this. See?
Wait, I'm coming. I'm ready.
I already got him. Here's. Here, I can. Look at all that goo.
I need one more.
That's what I have.
Oh.
If you want to give me some planks, we can try to get some.
No, that's okay.
I can't get you any.
Let's see.
We have no way to cook food. I have planks.
Here.
Really running
I'll give
dry
you
here.
half now and half when you get me the last vine goo.
It's not gonna happen. But I got what I wanted. Stone arrows.
Do you even have? Oh, you do have a bow. That's a nice bow.
And it's friendly fire. You wanna play a game?
There's no friendly fire.
You turned it on.
Yeah, well, I'm literally stabbing you with the spear right now.
Oh, okay, well, I guess it's off. That's disappointing. I was gonna say I'm gonna need those planks up front.
Oh,
That's
there
what
was.
I'm find you.
Wait.
There you go.
I really thought you threw it in the ocean. Where are you?
Fine.
There.
Wait, you put the sail going the opposite of the wind. We haven't been moving this 4 times.
I just put the sail towards where it was.
Oh no. That's why we haven't been getting anything. Wait. That's not long.
Okay, now what do I do with these cups? Can we recycle them?
And no, you just throw them into the ocean.
Oh, okay.
Not on the boat. Directly on the boat.
That's fine.
No, but the cup isn't bad to refill the water. Once you put water in here, you can't put a different water. Like, put 5 things of seawater in there and fill the
Okay, I took 1 cup. Oh, but what? You said we need seawater?
Yeah, we need to put it in the
Okay. Done.
Okay, I'm gonna
I need water.
like fresh water.
Preferably.
Oh, well, it's coming.
This potato will quench my thirst.
Planks, 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 planks. My lifeblood.
What about your wife's blood?
Oh, they're made of planks.
Oh. I'm happy for you. Hey, there's a turtle under our raft.
Yeah. There's something we can do about that.
Yeah, you should
Well,
kill
we
it and
can
drink
do-
its blood.
What we can do is collect all of this plastic and
Uh.
planks and everything else. What the heck is over there? What? That way. What is? There's a flag. We might have found some civilization.
Gross.
Accidentally.
Do you remember Life of Pi, where the kid would drink the sea turtle blood?
You know firsthand that I never read any of those books. I just completed pages. You know that. No, why would I remember that? You were in that room. You know.
So is that a no, or?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm gonna try to kill these sea turtles and drink their blood.
Hey, you do what you need to do, but we are coming up on some kind of weird-looking island.
My spear broke.
There are 3 barrels behind us, and no one's getting some big sea turtle.
I stabbed a sea turtle in the butt several times, and then my spear broke.
No, I thought about dropping anchor here.
The anchor is not dropped. Was it supposed to be?
Yeah, no, I dropped it because I tried to go through.
But it's not dropped though.
Yeah, I put it back up because I gave up
Okay.
on my previous adventure. It looks like there's some kind of civilization here. I've never seen one like this. No.
Gosh darn it. What?
3 seconds. Drop anchor. Is it dropped? It's
What?
still moving, so I'm assuming you didn't drop your anchor. Nope, you still haven't dropped your anchor.
Drop the anchor. I'm gonna say that I couldn't hear you, because that might actually be the case.
Wait, can you hear me?
I can now.
I don't know why this thing cuts out occasionally.
It's probably your fault.
Yeah. Oh, there's a tiny boat over here.
That's what they called me in high school.
Oh, Captain. Okay, well, I just got an achievement. I've played through a lot of this game. I'm very confused. I found a radio. And not just like a radio I can turn on. I picked up a radio. I just found the best thing in the game.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. I just got the Dead Poet Society trophy. Is that a washing machine on it?
Hey.
What?
Hey, turn on.
Nice.
This is me. I have a radio and a captain's hat. What do you need, sir?
It's that definitely tracks.
Listening to the radio right now. Actually playing. Can you hear it?
Yes.
It's open.
Well, now I just got DMCA'd.
I think this is a real song. That's how music works. I'm not putting this away. You're gonna have to do everything to know.
Alright, it's fine.
I want to listen to my song.
The amount of copyright claims I've gotten on videos, just Kingdom Hearts alone.
Because their music is popular.
Mm.
Dude, I hate copyright.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get it, but also I think it needs to change for like modern times. The music's just used differently than it was.
Everything I ever tried to post on YouTube immediately went down because copyright this, copyright that.
Yeah. Like half of my videos can't be monetized. Hey, that says help.
Yeah, I saw that and I just kind of got
I threw my hook at it, but it didn't seem to do much.
back. I just, I had to go back to put stuff away so I could get these trees. We need to take everything that's on. If anything survives us being here, we didn't do a good job.
I learned chair.
I also, it would be nice if we had a shovel. We could get dirt.
Dirt don't hurt.
And it can. Have you used it? There's something up there by the help sign. Have you been up there?
Yeah, I just went up there. There ain't nothing.
No, no box, nothing?
Nope. Unless I just missed it.
Let's see if you missed it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything interesting up here.
Mm-mm.
Well, so I think now we just maybe do exploration, see if we can find any because we're bad on that.
Metal.
A lot of the other stuff. Yeah, we just need.
There's lots of scrap in the water.
And scrap is good too.
Oh.
Are you already in there?
Yeah.
Gotta communicate these things. I see shark.
Yeah, I feel shark.
Metal is usually like on the side, like on the walls. If that makes sense. Like you'll see little little.
I'm gonna drown.
Coming off the wall.
Balls to the wall.
The shark is on me. He's bit me 4 times. I think I'm gonna die.
Oh, cool.
I don't know why he hates me. The minute I get in, he just doesn't even think.
He bit me once. It's because I bothered to learn his name.
He took another piece of our boat.
No, that was our boat.
I just watched. I gotta put the radio down so we can have music.
I'm drowning.
Oh my god, I can put it on the boat, it just plays.
Ah, shark!
Dude, we got music on the boat.
I came
We
up.
got the party boat.
I came up for air and was met with shark.
And
Oh,
probably couldn't
I'm
do
dead.
that. Oof. I see shark coming from that direction, so I'm assuming you might be in that direction. I don't know where you're at though, so I'm just making a guess because you still haven't told me. Oh, I see you.
I'm on a rock.
How'd you die on the rock?
I think I got poisoned.
Oh, we don't have a bed.
Everything turned green, and
Oh,
my
you
guy
got
said,
pufferfish. No, you got pufferfish. See, they explode and they kill your thing. Well, we don't have a bed, so I have no way to bring you back, but here. You can listen to the nice music I found.
Cool. I'm holding a potato. Am I still losing? Am I still losing food and water?
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, bed.
Yeah, I crafted another bed for you because you just seem to keep wanting to.
Hey, my shark head came back. I can actually see it now.
Dude, no island we went to has had like any metal. What is this?
Has had metal. Yeah, that's true.
Like, I'm hardcore looking for them.
Yeah, you are pretty hardcore.
Oh, wait. Maybe. I found copper. That's something, but it's not.
No, worthless. Throw it away.
Oh, but there might be metal over here. That might be what we need. This also looks like copper. Damn it! We got like 6 copper. It's not like awful. It's just we have 0 metal, and of course it's becoming night.
I'm really vibing with our little party boat setup.
Hey, the music's so nice.
It's pretty nice. It's a lot nicer than the random ambient music.
Yeah, it gets real loud out of nowhere.
Well, I have it turned way down.
Yeah, I have it turned all the way up.
Oh, okay. Well, I might know what the problem is then.
What problem?
What?
What problem? I just said it was better. Never said it was a problem.
This game's weirdly pretty sometimes. I fell in the water.
Like, the underwater stuff can look so nice.
Yeah. I got clay.
I do know there is one thing I learned about this game. There is a megalodon at some point.
Ooh, is there? I know there's one in the game that's very like this. Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, Sea of Dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but yeah.
I'll allow it.
The megalodon. I'm interested. I haven't gotten there on anything. Just very interested.
We just got like a metal station on here. There's some screaming.
Where'd you find this pufferfish? I need to kill one for explosive power.
I found it up my butt.
Weird.
Well, I mean, it's fine until it puffs.
I mean, that doesn't change what I said.
The metal music just changed into polka music.
Man, this is an interesting stadium. Station.
It is an interesting stadium. It reminds me of my iPod.
Have you gone back underwater? Or am I just doing this?
Am I supposed to?
Yeah, we could use a lot of this stuff.
But every time I go in the water, bad things happen.
Yeah. You know, I went to the other side of the island. He has not touched me once yet.
He just ate my ass.
That's good.
About to. No.
If you're about to die, I mean, get out. I'm just saying, there's a bunch of stuff we could probably. Like, I've gotten so much scrap over here.
I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of scrap on the other side of the island. I have 18 scrap. But
yeah, scrap's always usable.
I'm gonna throw it in the ocean.
Metal's number one, but scrap's always pretty decent. There's also sand. We need more sand for glass. Sand looks just like clay, but more sandy.
I have 1 sand. Should I smelt it? Apparently turns into glass.
Oh, I see a pufferfish. I see a pufferfish.
Eat it. Fugu.
Okay. It's by our boat. I'm gonna go eat first and try to take it out. If it gets to you once, ow, it just explodes. And we don't want that. I want to kill it so we get the stuff. Is there anything on the grill to eat? Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, I've been taking it all. You want some?
I got 3 potatoes on me.
Okay.
But now I have nothing.
I've been trying to rotate all the potatoes and the cooking and...
Let's get all the uncooked potatoes in.
I was unaware.
Yeah, all of our food's in that one.
You mean in the food chest that you very specifically pointed out a while ago?
Yeah, that one. I thought it made sense, but I'm just reiterating just in case. I could have been wrong.
I accidentally threw a watermelon on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna go for. Oh wait, no, I need a drink first. Hold on. I mean, I have plenty of water. I just need to. Okay, I'm gonna go for the puffer. I have a bow and arrow.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only way I found in the game to kill it because, like I said, if it gets close to you, it just explodes and you don't get it. And the shark just bit me in the face. It's
really there you
hard. Go. Okay, can you distract Mr. Dick over here?
Okay,
I'm one hit away from
pufferfish. It exploded.
Where? What? Where? How did you already? Oh, and I'm down.
No.
I'm right by the boat. Can you grab me?
I don't know. Okay, where are you? Oh, I see you. Oh man, I'm real
low. If you're
low.
about to die, don't do it. Wait, just hold off a second. Then.
How long can you hold your breath when you're incapacitated?
At least 15 years.
Nice. Okay, well, I guess I'll check the grill.
I hear the music though. While I'm here.
We're on
I'm down.
Spanish.
Oh, you grabbed me, I think. Or the shark grabbed me. Somebody grabbed me.
It's probably the shark.
Somebody is taking me forward. I hate the shark. So wait, you exploded the pufferfish?
Yeah, it swam up to me and said, "Hey," and I said, "No," and then it said, "Boom."
You said,
"Ow."
I don't have enough health to go for the puffer, but we kind of shouldn't just be sitting here.
Why? We got our tunes.
Getting much. There goes my hook.
Oh. I should say about making a new spear. I can't make a new spear.
Why not? Just go to weapons and...
Where'd all my wood go?
I don't know, dude. Definitely couldn't have been to me.
Oh. I hate when I accidentally throw stuff on the ground.
Oh, did you just throw a bunch of wood?
No. Oh, no, I threw my hook.
When you gave it to me. Oh. Okay.
Oh, there's a shark. On the boat.
I shot it with an arrow, but it didn't do enough. I was too far away.
I guess I could have tried to hit it with my hook.
No, it doesn't work. Good thought, though. It took my arrow with it. Asshole, I need that back.
Go get it.
How much health are you at?
I'm almost back to half.
Almost back to half. Okay, I have more than you. Shit. I was gonna say, can we try this distraction one more time? If we get a pufferfish, it would be huge, but the shark. I literally just got in the water. Okay, we're leaving. I'm done with this. The shark is just hovering. He's camping.
How much plastic do we have?
I have 7 on me.
We have enough. We can make a simple battery.
Yeah, we don't need it yet though. We have nothing. We need a circuit board. That's what I've been working on getting with. That's what I was gonna make with the vine goo, but then you needed it. He took all my vine goo.
I don't seem to recall.
Somebody was like, "I need a water bottle too." Petrol. That was a cool island though. I got a really cool hat, and that's really what mattered. And we got this nice radio.
I was gonna say the radio. Hey, get that. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I fell, so I just, decided I'm just gonna. Ooh, I think we can reach that. What the fuck was that? Oh, was it just the collection net grabbing something? Just sounded like something was exploding.
There's a shark biting my tuchus. Oh, here he comes. I'm not doing so hot.
Oh, I stabbed the bird in the face. Didn't kill it, but...
I might die.
Are you in the water?
No.
Then how are you gonna die?
I'm on the boat now. I might have gone for a barrel.
Oh, I mean, fair enough. The barrels are worth. But if you die, you own her.
I learned motivational quote.
Dude. Okay, I made a circuit board. I'm gonna research the circuit board. Antenna, something in a juicer.
I learned a sprinkler.
Oh yeah, we need more. We just need more plants in general. I think. You're probably right. How do I make this boat?
Why?
I'm just thinking of the future of this boat. Because we're gonna have to, like I said, we have to make a second story. At least for the antennas and stuff. So I'm just trying to think in my head how we're gonna build up.
Just go up.
Dude, the building in this game is actually like, decently intricate, and
No.
it really is. I enjoy it a lot. Actually, once I learned how to do it, it took me a while. We don't have enough room on our boat yet for me to really make a next story. That is the issue. Unless, wait, hold on. I'm gonna move some stuff around. It might be possible for a little bit of resituating.
I learned table.
Didn't you already learn table?
I've learned several tables.
Don't ask what happened to most of our stuff.
What happened to most of our stuff?
The grill ate it.
A likely story.
Is that a likely story?
No, not really.
Okay, just checking.
Would you...
Shark. Wait.
Shark!
We need all the... Fuck, we need these pieces. I am starving to death from running over here and trying to stop the shark. There's no food.
Yeah. I have
Dude,
11
there's some
potatoes.
screamo going on. Holy shit. Like cooked?
Maybe.
That's just rude, bro.
Now I have 8 potatoes.
I don't need no charity.
Oh, cool.
We're out of
Why is there... You know what? No, I'm not going to pick it up.
That's our sale.
Yeah.
I killed the bird.
Should I make a scrap hook?
No. We don't have the materials for that.
Yes, we do.
Please don't use all of our materials for that.
It's only like 6 scrap.
Oh wait, it's only scrap, it's not metal?
No.
Oh,
Well-
go for it then, I don't care.
And a bolt.
No, don't use the bolt, please. Those are good. We need those.
What about fishing rod?
Fishing rod's great. If you wanted to fish in your free time, that's actually huge. Like, I would be okay with you using resources for a fishing rod.
I made a fishing rod. Oh, I see a thing off in the distance.
Okay, the boat looks more cramped in the middle, but
I don't have bait. Is it still gonna work?
yes, bait just gives you better fish, but this smelter does not look like it is in a secure place, but we're gonna just leave it.
Did that work? Did I catch something? I got raw mackerel.
Nice, we can start cooking fish.
I learned metal arrow.
Well, yeah, sure you did.
I learned I learned paintbrush. Where did you get drumsticks?
I killed the bird.
I've been eating potatoes for 7 weeks.
I killed the bird. You should probably try killing birds.
I can't say much. I ate some shark steak at the beginning of the stream.
That's fucked up. You didn't even like offer any shark.
There's only one left. Out of the 3 I had.
Wait, out of the 3? I just caught that. Took me a minute. I got there.
You know.
What part of the boat do we not go to that often?
It's a small boat. We go to all the parts. There's There's a boat over there. There's a raft over there.
Good call. We'll rotate towards it and see if we can get there. I made a bird's nest. Try not to scare off the bird. We need its feathers.
Oh, okay.
See in the corner here?
Yeah, I did see it, but...
The farthest I can do without it being... Actually, wait, I have a better place for it. There's one place in the boat we don't go to. Over by the anchor.
Hey, there's a shark.
Oh, I killed it. Wait, drop anchor. I want the stuff from the shark. Oh, look at all the shark meat I got. Oh, damn, you got some fishies.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, we got fish on the grill. We got shark meat in the inventory. I got drumsticks. We live in life now. Now, you say you don't have any scrap, correct?
I only have 18.
Yeah, I don't need it. I was just curious what you got because I might need it for the second story. Right now, we're good.
Oh, and the fishy's so tiny. Do you want cooked mackerel?
I don't need it right now, but soon I will take that for sure.
I dropped it.
Why'd you drop it?
It's because I didn't want to eat it.
Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, I need nails. That's why I couldn't make the thing I was trying to make. I was like, why is it not working?
I have a bolt.
No, it's all good. I just need nails.
There's a shark head in the inventory.
Yeah, I put it in there.
Why is he holding the fish? Why is my person holding a fish like this?
You finally learned the way they hold the fish. The best way, like a little gun.
Is that what it looks like on your screen?
Wait, no, sorry, no, the bigger fish that I hold like a gun. You're holding it with the little fingers.
Yeah.
How's my drumstick look?
Good. You're holding it a little higher than I would, but...
I'm holding a little fishy.
Mm-hmm.
Just ate it, bones and all.
It's fiber.
You too?
Yep. Crunchy.
The best kind.
What's your favorite fish? Crunchy. We're not moving towards this raft very quickly.
Interesting, interesting. The wind is going the opposite direction.
I'll do it.
You don't happen to have a paddle, do you?
Nope, but I have a where there's a will, there's a way.
Interesting. Also, we're not moving because I put the anchor down.
I'll do it.
I'll put the anchor up so we'll start going away from it.
Okay. There. What? Okay.
There should be a crate on it somewhere.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah,
Now I'm sinking.
I see it sinking. You coming back? I'm paddling towards you.
I see you. It's much closer than it was. I missed.
I also put the anchor up. That did help.
I fell through the boat or raft.
Oh yeah, there's a couple holes now, so I've been building.
Dibs on the staircase.
Oh, that's mine. For my own personal use. You can not be up the staircase.
No, I'm king of the hill. I got a hinge.
Oh, that's good.
I got metal ore.
Oh, that's actually really good.
You want to throw it away?
Oh yeah, go for it. This is going to go.
I think I heard a bird.
I put one support beam there and one support beam there.
Oh. That's not a fish. Hey, I got a candle bottle.
Oh, what?
Candle bottle. guess
Good for you, man.
I'll put it right there.
I need more wood. How much wood you got to spare? Just out of curiosity.
10.
Like 10 to spare?
10 total. But, I mean, I can probably part with it. My fishing rod is already hurting.
Yeah, but you probably have a lot of fish already.
I already ate most of them.
Wait, you've eaten the... Oh, how?
Bones? No.
It doesn't make sense. I'm kind of trolling. Do we need a fence for anything?
To keep the sharks out.
I don't think it keeps the sharks out. I think it actually keeps them in.
No way
Just only to
in,
do it?
no way out. I don't care.
Dude, this music is just insane right now.
That's exactly what I expected from this sort of game.
The transition is amazing.
I love when it switches from the screaming to the polka.
That's what it just did, yeah.
Yeah, there it goes.
Like without the second delay, it's just from one to the other. I don't think we can turn that off, and I'm okay with it.
I learned sofa.
Nice. Wait, you gotta take the wood out of my things too?
What?
I just watched you steal the wood from the floor.
No.
I just watched. I need some kind of...
That was someone else.
I built all of those so I could have them for when I need wood.
You can have wood whenever you want wood. I got 20 wood. You just gotta ask.
Oh, then can I have some? Because I have 3 and there's a shark eating.
Yeah. I don't know where you are, though. So I'm just gonna throw it on the ground. It's right there.
I have no wood sensors.
It was only 20, though.
Wait, it was 20?
Yeah, I threw 20 at you.
Oh, huge. I'm gonna build 13 fences.
My fishing rod broke.
I think you need that, to be honest. Drop a line up there, or I could put it here. Let's do corners.
Did you just catch what the radio was doing?
Yeah, there's some like code shit. I don't know what it means.
It's like the I keep wanting to say like military code, but it's like Alpha Foxtrot whatever.
Oh yeah, I don't know what that means.
They're letters.
Yeah. What were the letters though?
Oh, that was a big old fish.
Oh, you should have carried it around more.
I thought it said like Alpha something Romeo.
Beta, alpha.
I think it said air.
Oh, I'm out of air. Help.
Is that what it's saying?
No, I have no idea.
I mean,
Every time we see an island, the wind goes the opposite direction immediately.
that's how wind works. Probably.
I don't like paddling to all of these. Do you like my technological advancements?
Yes.
Have you seen my second story?
No. I've been staring at this fish for 30 seconds.
Nice. I've decided for the group here. I'll take the second story. You can have the basement. Seems like a good trade, right? You get the whole basement.
My fish not cooked no more.
You gotta put planks underneath.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have any anymore.
What did you try? You didn't have to give me all of them.
Oh, fish cook.
Bro.
Ouch.
This music is really just gives me a weird vibe, you know?
Yeah, it makes me want to murder.
What if my inventory... There's a spot where I keep something. Huh. That is a good question.
Anthony, what does my big fish look like?
It looks great. Wait, toss it to me. I won't eat it, I promise. I just want to show you the greatness of holding a big fish.
It's like a Tommy gun.
Exactly, big gun fish. Okay, I'm gonna go for this island.
Okay.
It's a little on the. Oh, my paddle broke. That's how we got here. I paddled. And there's no more paddle in my inventory.
Oh, shoot. Anything good over there?
I'm hoping underwater there's more metal, but right now I'm just hitting trees. You know, for free wood.
Oh.
Got some coconuts. Got some pineapples. Got some pine nuts.
What?
Pine nuts.
Pineapple apple pen?
Ooh, watermelons.
Watermelon?
No. Oh, shark.
I
I dodged him.
Nice.
Loser. Oh yeah, you know, if he's coming to bite you, if you stab him, if he's trying to bite you, it'll actually deter him and bite you.
That works against me as well.
Oh, so if I stab you, you will...
I will stop biting you, yeah.
Weird.
Momentarily.
Oh, okay, fair enough. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, who would stop in general? Shark! Why are you eating our boat? Haven't you learned that I'm just gonna stab you in the eye until you stop?
It probably doesn't taste very good either.
Right?
Yup.
Are you looking under the water for stuff?
Maybe.
I mean, it'd be useful. I'm just...
I'm going to see if I can touch the anchor.
I don't think that's useful. You were so close.
I touched it.
You were so close to usefulness.
I'm running out of air really fast.
You were where you were supposed to be. Wait, how deep did you go? Oh my god, you're dead.
No, I'm alive.
Did you get back up?
Yeah,
I assumed you were dead.
I did too. But I wasn't going to say it until it happened.
I wasn't going to be able to save you because I'm shark food.
Are you also dead? Where are you?
I'm fighting the shark
Why?
because there's so much metal over here I would like to grab him. He's biting me. How much health are you at?
About to be a lot less. Oh, I just swam through its mouth and took almost no damage.
That's how you do it.
Oh, he's mad.
I see you. He's right behind you. He just ate you.
I took no damage.
Get him, he's in this little pond. Get him.
With what?
You don't have a spear?
No.
Oh my god.
I did get some metal.
Wait, you got metal?
Yeah.
Wait, behind you, up on you. Get it, go to the end. Okay, now follow me. There's metal this way. We're just gonna grab this bit of metal. Should ask how much health here first. We're just gonna try to grab this metal. Things get bad, just go back to the.
This looks like copper.
This one is copper. I saw metal though. I don't know where. It's like on the way over here.
There's some metal.
Oh, that's what I saw. Thank you. That's what we need. If you can grab some of that. I'm going back down. I had to go up for breath.
Oh, we're supposed to breathe?
You don't have to. I don't like that this game has no like sound effect for drowning. Like it just silently happens. You just
Would you rather it be some traumatizing sound like
yeah, like
Sonic?
Zelda or something.
Oh yeah, Zelda's pretty rough too. I was thinking of Sonic.
Sonic's great, dude.
Sonic is great, but the
No,
drowning
the sound. That's the best part of the game.
traumatized me as a kid. Yeah, I hate it. As a kid, I never made it past chemical plant zone, and so that sound just haunted my dreams.
You're still in the water. What happened to the shark? Did he give up?
Yeah, I think he was scared of me.
Well, I mean, get as much resources from the ocean you can while he's doing whatever he's doing. He's on vacation.
Yeah, I stopped and I made a hook and ate a potato. Oh, there's a shark!
Why'd you have to bring him back?
You heard me mocking him.
I found 2 more metal.
He wanted my potatoes.
Oh my god, more metal. Dude, we're getting rich. How much metal did you find in total?
4.
I have 6.
With our powers combined.
7.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh no, I mean I'm at 7 now.
Oh.
I still haven't seen this mythical shark you've been talking about. I'm just underwater hitting stuff, and it's great. I'm just gonna wait for this hook to break. Don't come towards me. You brought fucker here. I was having such a good time.
I got chomped on the tuchus. Hey,
Just
metal.
collecting sand, scrap, and metal.
There's a bunch of metal over by me.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Can you get it? Because I am out of hook.
Sure. Oh, hold up. I'm eating potato. I'm gonna be eaten by a shark.
No, I'm here. I'm here. Right behind you. How much health you at?
How much health do I have? I'm at the line.
It's pretty bad. That's like 1 bite.
Yeah. But there's more metal down here. Oh, you don't have a hook.
Where? I can make a hook. I keep stuff on.
It's like right down here. It's like right where I was.
That doesn't help me. I wasn't staring
You said
at
you.
But
Why? But.
Oh, I found metal, dude. All me.
Whoa, dude. I'm proud.
How much metal did you see though? Just out of curiosity. If you want
100,000.
I think I found more.
Oh,
I have
cool.
19 copper on me.
Nice.
I have 20 copper.
Well, now you're just changing your story.
I'm gonna go towards the boat and drop some stuff off. You coming to the boat?
I mean, I guess I probably should.
I feel like we collected a good amount.
How much
We came here with like 2 metal. I have 9.
I have 10.
Oh yeah, we're looking good.
I'm gonna start throwing it into the ocean.
I got 3 feathers.
What?
The metal goes in this chest behind you under the workbench. That's where I've been keeping it. Oh, you put it in the smelter. That's good too.
There's no metal in this chest.
Yeah, I haven't put mine in yet, but that's why.
Oh, well, there's metal ingots though.
Yeah. I've been putting all the smelting stuff, all the stuff that basically can go in the smelter in there. There's a couple things that can't, but most of it can. I'm gonna see what we need to build the important thing here. Ooh, can I get in there? I need a thing out of there.
Oh, I guess.
Just real quick. I just need
It's raining.
one of those, and one of those, and one of those, and a couple of those, and those. Nice. Okay, I got the big boy. The second floor is looking real good now. Do you have any water?
I'm making water right now.
Oh, did you put salt water in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
At least I hope so, because the bottle was full and now it's empty.
Oh, I believe you. Oh, I found a little fish on the ground. It's
Eat
now
it.
in my mouth.
Do you like my candle that I fished up?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's not a lot of light, but it's something.
That's pretty much what the description said.
Okay.
It's almost verbatim.
Well, we should lift anchor. I'm running out of wood. But I remember you saying something about having no wood.
I don't know if I picked up any wood.
You know, I thought I got some from those trees on them, but it doesn't look like I have a lot if I can see me.
I've been playing a lot of Phoenix Wright lately. It's making me feel real smart.
I saw you were playing, actually. Is that game good? I never actually played it.
It's really good. I really like it.
Yakuza Into the Dragon.
Oh, how's that? I've only heard good things.
It's like one of my favorite games I've played all actually.
That game came out like right after I finished Dragon Quest XI, and they're like, it's Yakuza, but the whole thing's a reference to Dragon Quest. So I'm like, ooh.
And it really is. It is a good RPG, good story. Like, I mean, I probably got it like 2 weeks ago, and I think it's so new.
Jeez.
I adore that game.
I have it on PlayStation. I just haven't played it yet.
Like, I'm planning on platinuming it, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
It's so fun. I have 75% of the trophy though. So
Oh my gosh. I just platinumed Stray.
Oh, nice.
I actually did it on stream because one of the last trophy I had for it was to play through the whole game in 2 hours or less.
That's a cool trophy for it, though.
Yeah, I did it in, I think, an hour and 57 minutes.
Oh wow, so you barely made the cut.
Yeah. Which is fine for my stream.
Yeah.
But I was sweating at the end. Do I have any wood? I have 2 wood.
Dude, nice. Yeah, you don't have to hook those. They're going into the collection right here.
Yeah, but I got yelled at last time I took stuff out of the collection.
Yeah, because they're mine.
Uh-huh.
I don't get what you're saying. We do have a small problem over by the anchor because the shark keeps biting pieces from back here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing protecting the anchor.
Why? That seems
Well,
like,
I don't have quite enough plastic. And, you know, you could also do that.
No, I don't have a hammer.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Don't build a hammer.
Here's 12 plastic.
Then I can fix this right up.
Should I make... it would take a bolt and 3 scrap, but should I make a metal fishing rod?
Totally down. If it's for a fishing rod, I'm pretty down.
Okay.
We have 2 bolts already made in the
chest.
The big O chest, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's the first time you asked me to build something that is actually, like, just genuinely useful. Besides the other fishing.
Mm.
So far, the only time you've asked to build something useful has been a fishing rod.
That's not true. I offered to build you a rug once.
And I stand by what I said.
It helps prevent splinters in your tootsies.
I mean, I can't say, like, in my other file where I have, like, sustainable resources at all times that I have not just started building fireplaces and rugs and but for where we're at right now, it's just not the time. Trust me, eventually you will have nothing and I have a whole house of my own up here. I mean, what?
What?
Sorry, did you hear something?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I have a lot of potatoes to eat.
I got seaweed.
Oh yeah, we cooked that in the vine goo. That's how you get the vine goo.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if we get enough vine goo, we can make rebreathers and we can just in your basement. I'm sticking with this. This seems like a good.
Can I at least get like one of those like shark cages?
No.
Okay.
Sounds like it costs a lot of metal.
You're right. Oh, I caught a catfish.
Okay, I got 3 more nets for us.
Oh, nuts. I got raw tilapia.
Huge. Oh, the screamer's back. Oh, there's an island in front of us if you haven't looked. I just noticed it and we're this close. I don't know if you noticed it. But...
Yeah, I saw it. I was...
I didn't know if you saw the giant. I just... For the first time, I was looking the other way of the building.
Nah, I was facing this way fishing and...
Screamer to focus. Once again, folks. Dude, I love whoever's running this radio.
It's just a cat. A really confused cat.
They're It's a madman and a genius at the same time.
I learned table.
But that's a different kind of table.
Hey, there's a
Damn.
bunch of cooked shark on the
Yeah, I put all that
barbecue.
on there. Here, you can have one. I'll share my show.
I think I gave you a shark.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
probably
don't
not.
remember ever having. Almost at the island. Forgot I had these growing up here. Nice. Cheers.
This will be your big fish that's on the grill right now.
Wait, shark, I hear it. I just built this, you fuck, and it's gone. I just built that to protect the anchor. He really doesn't like us having an anchor. I'm gonna drop it. Oh, there's that code again.
The what again?
The code from the radio.
Yeah, when you said it was Screamo, it was the code for me.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
I mean, almost the same thing when you think about it.
Hey, that staircase worked pretty well for getting up here.
That's also another good use for it.
Whoa, where'd that giant tree on our boat come from? Is that the
I've been
coconut tree?
growing that.
The
No, I
hell?
started growing trees on our boat so we can have.
What the hell is that thing?
That's a goat and a llama.
That's not a llama.
That is a llama.
It's like some weird okapi monstrosity.
If we get, here's the thing, if we can kill a pufferfish, we get explosive pepper and we can tame the llama. We can keep it on a raft. Do you want a pet llama, a pet dodo, or a pet goat? I don't know.
All of the above.
Well, yeah, but we gotta start somewhere. Well, first we gotta kill pufferfish before we can actually really decide this. But I have faith in my ability with this bow.
We also only have 13 minutes left in the stream.
But I did just find a pufferfish.
Nice.
I think. They usually hang out in these schools of fishes, but I don't see. There it is. Oh god.
Kill it. Oh, I found a pig. I'm gonna name him Pumbo. Come here, Pumbo.
Yeah.
And there's a big bird with a rock.
Yeah, those guys.
Ow! Pumbaa! Bad Pumbaa! Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Go in the water.
Oh,
Achievement unlocked. Beginner poison puffer hunter.
I killed a puffer.
Thanks. You got me an achievement. Oh, hey, it's an Anthony. Stay away from my barrel.
Bird with rock.
Yeah, there's also a pig. They're beating me up. They've learned to work together.
They do that sometimes. Be
you
careful
said,
in the water. There might be more puffers.
you said doo-doo. Oh, look at all these fish. Stab. Uh-oh. Stab. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can't actually kill
Step.
those fish.
What? But there's so many.
Yeah, I don't get it either, but... watch out, there's probably a puffer around here somewhere. We need to kill it, because I need one more for the explosive... the net gun.
Net gun. I thought you said night gun.
Yeah, for the night one.
You didn't tell me
Watch on the
that
puffer.
the final boss in this game was bird with rock.
Dude, he kind of is, though.
I died.
Wait, did you really?
Yeah, I'm incapacitated.
Ooh, that's not good, because I ain't...
It's okay. I'm right under bird with rock and right next to mean pig.
And they put yourself in a nice place. Did my spear break? Oh my god, my spear broke in the last puffer.
Is this a bad time to tell you I emptied the chest before I came on the island?
Yeah, because I'm still fighting the puffer.
So I should hit this lose 2/3 of inventory button?
Please don't. I'll be there as soon as I can. The puffer's dead. Okay, I'm coming. Where are you?
I don't
I see
know.
the bird circling. Is the...
That's about where I am. I just saw Shadow.
Okay, I'm coming that way. I have full health. I have 2 pufferfish heads. I think we're in a good spot.
Can you wear those?
Yes, I can.
Can you?
It's very important. You'll see. When the true hero comes to save you. I'm on the island now. What do you see?
Grass.
I found Big Pig. Oh, I see you.
On the bright side, I'm up to 111,000 BP on Kingdom Hearts Dark Road.
I don't think that's a good thing.
No, that is a good thing.
Oh yeah, but if you want a game that'll like eat your life though, Yakuza will just eat your life.
Oh,
There's
probably.
so much to do. You can play Mario Kart in the game.
Oh yeah.
You can
No, I'm
run
thinking
your own
of
business.
was it Judgment that just came out recently? They have a whole like Sega arcade that you can put in your office.
Oh dude, there's a whole Sega arcade in this game. You can do the puzzles, machines. You can do everything in this game.
This big salmon on the barbecue is for you.
Yeah, I saved your life.
There's
The
a
shark's eating the boat.
yeah.
The shark. You get here every time to jump in, right? Every time you get to the shark, you just fall right in the water. Which is really
Hey,
funny.
it just bit me. I'm a centimeter
down.
from death.
Okay, I was gonna say, I just fixed this.
Well, maybe I stay on the boat and fish.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna research this goo though. Actually, I might need you one more time. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, it's
Because I
good to
might
be
need you
needed.
to distract the animal.
What?
Why? Like whatever we want to catch. Why? Oh, but we don't have a shovel yet. Okay, we have the goo. Maybe we don't catch anyone yet because our boat's very small and we'd have to. We can make that next time's goal. Is getting a nice.
Get a pet. I'm down.
You can name him and everything.
I've named him Timothy.
Oh, do you like my head?
Is that a trick question?
I'm behind you. I'm behind you. I'm behind you.
Hey, there's a llama up there. I do like your head.
You want one?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's even better when you look down.
I have the captain hat too, but I mean, how do I not wear the puffer head?
Be funny if you could
Yeah.
wear both.
I'll switch in between. I think I'm gonna go captain for my big expedition. That I'm gonna have probably next time. But I don't know how much time, but I'm assuming there's not too much left.
I have like 5 minutes left.
Yeah. So I mean, might as well just run up on the boat, right? Do a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just fishing. I learned net canister.
Yeah, that's what you shoot out of the net gun to catch aliens.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
You shoot the net out of the gun.
Hey, don't make me use my fish bazooka on you.
It's pronounced fish zuka.
Oh, Squid Kid.
I've never played That's not true. But I've not played very much of Squid Kid.
I've never played that game at all.
Splatoon, that's what it's called.
I just like the Squid Kid. I'm gonna be honest. I
Yeah.
think Squid Kid was a genius design.
Just don't Google it too much.
Why? That's the best way. That's why it's so great. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, while you're staying on the boat though, do you mind smelting?
I do mind. I have catfish, 3 raw herring, 2 raw pomfrets, 5 raw mackerels, and 2 raw tilapia.
Cool. That's good. Alright. Another pomfrets you can make into shark bait, so maybe not cook them immediately if we have the food. If you get enough metal made, we could maybe make a shovel and actually get dirt and stuff.
Nah.
Because then we could get an animal over here if we really wanted to. It's possible. And if we get a llama, then we can get wool and make stuff. That is a thing in this game. We can make arms, we can make better weapons. We can just get really advanced all of a sudden. Like if we had armor before we even started the main story, we would do this. Because technically we hadn't even really started the game yet. We gotta get the receiver and everything.
There's a shark. There's a shark.
Yeah, you gotta beat it off with a spear.
He ate the boat.
Why do you just keep letting him have it?
I stabbed him twice.
Yeah, it's gotta be 3 though.
Oh.
Unless you have I think the metal spear is only.
Well, you told me not to waste resources on a metal spear.
Did I say no to a metal spear?
Yeah.
Oh, I found a shop.
What?
There's a shop on this island. We can buy stuff like bait.
Do you say like beer?
Like bait.
Oh.
And I found a bunch of berries. Yeah, we can buy beer on this island. You want to get wasted? Get wasted while the bird kills us?
Mm-hmm.
I think I can kill the bird.
Get wasted while we get stoned.
Wait, if I had iron arrows, I could kill this bird, but I don't.
Okay. I think it's about time.
We just finish collecting. Now, which direction is the boat from me? Can you tell me that?
Down.
True, but down in which way? 'Cause
Left.
I'm gonna jump. I want to be right.
No, left.
Interesting. There's a mango tree. Do you want the mango?
Nah.
I don't either.
Good talk.
I'm looking. Oh, I see the raft. Okay. I'm gonna do something fancy. You ready?
Wait. Where are you?
Look up.
I'm looking up. I see
You
a
see me?
llama. No.
No, up. Like real high, like the top of the mountain.
Oh, what just
jumping.
happened? What? All I see is
Jumping
sail.
up now. Well, you might need to move something.
Oh, I see you.
Ow, my legs.
I was just
a lot
about
of
to
damage.
ask if there's fall damage.
No, there it is.
Okay, good.
But I had to come down and start. You didn't put any metal in.
Any what?
You didn't put any metal in there the whole time I was going.
I was fishing.
Fish don't give us metal.
What if it's a goldfish?
Okay, I'm happy we're getting off.
Okay.
I can't wait to make my second story while you live in school.
I can't even argue it because I don't know how to make nothing.
Do you see this intricate mysticism up here? I had to make support beams.
Can I break it? Because that'd be real funny.
Look, I put all the planting stuff up here because I'm the planter.
I forget.
I think there were plants in them. We just completely killed them.
I forget how to crouch. Is it control? Yeah.
Yeah, it's control, like most games.
Well, this is the only game I play that's mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, like most games.
You know, the control button on all controllers. Hey, there's a bird
Where?
on our
Oh,
nest.
yeah, that's our pet.
I'm gonna-
Look, if you run at him, he gets up and then you get feathers. I've been collecting the feathers.
Well, I think it's time to quit before I starve to death.
You should probably just eat a little bit before you eat, so you don't.
It's
Good
fine.
choice.
Nah, it's
I'm
fine.
going to find where I put the feather. You just fell in the water.
No, you fell in the water. I was just going up it. I was just going down to my rim.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Just happy you understand that issue.
I'm inside you. Oh,
Wait, it's eating our boat. Where?
what? Oh, over
It's
here.
eating right behind you.
Get
Why
it.
You just watch that happen.
Got
You
it.
didn't get it.
Look, I fixed the boat.
Nope, you didn't do that either. I have my last thing before we quit.
What's that?
Look up here.
What's
I
it?
have a hammock.
What? Is that also a bed?
Yeah, go to your bed. We can finally go through the night. It'll be morning when we wake.
You have a hammock and I have a plank with some leaves on it.
And I made both of them. You're welcome.
Touche.
I love my hammock. I'll make a real bed next, and then I might pass you the hammock. We'll see. I might keep them both.
Well,
It happens. You know?
yeah. You are the cap. You do have the captain's hat, so.
Yeah, I'm the captain because I found the hat. Only reason. I found the hat first.
You found the radio too.
Oh yeah, it was right by the hat.
Okay.
Well, the
Well,
water keep going.
yeah. Look at all that. It's all wet.
But yeah, now we can get off here. I just we have
Okay.
to save the world first. There we
Yeah.
go.
That'd be important.
Little important. I forgot you have to there is auto save, but I forgot you have to manually save. So you know we got there.
What's
I
the
saved it.
what was the unstuck button do?
Oh, it just teleports you to another place. It can be very deadly. I've definitely died because of it, but it's also helped me because there's one time I kind of glitched into the ground some. So like it's a good thing to have in the game, but like if you know where you're at and you're like, hey, I'm over here, and then you push it,
Yeah.
you're somewhere. Who knows?
Cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna hop out of the game and probably hop out of the call and sign off.
Yep. I'm gonna also get out of here. I'll wait for you to get out. So
Okay. Well, thanks for playing with me.
yeah, for sure. Let me know what we're doing.
What's up, noodles?
Hey, what's up? Yeah. As of right now, I'm okay doing every other Wednesday if that works for you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, we got a new achievement tonight. I actually didn't have in this game.
Yes,
I like
I
40
got
hours
you
in.
the achievement, not the
We
other way
found
around.
Captain's Island. That's actually a. Huh, didn't know that was just like a rare place to find or something. That's cool.
That is pretty neat.
And I got my hat.
Wait, was that the Help Island?
Yeah, that was Captain's Island.
Huh.
Like I said, I had never found that in another one. I think that's just a rare. Maybe it's just like a rare. Oh, one thing about this game I like is you can find rare animals, like shinies, basically.
Oh.
It's like Pokemon.
Wild.
Oh, and there's also anglerfish in the deep ocean. So at some point we gotta try to find those.
I
I
swam
want to
real
find
deep.
those.
I went all the way to. I touched the anchor.
I believe you, and I'm baffled you didn't drown without a rebreather. Like I thought you couldn't make it back up without.
Yeah,
Good on you.
just pretty cool. But I'm gonna hop out.
Okay.
I'll talk at you later.
Yep.
Have a good
See
night.
ya.
Bye.
You too.
I should be back tomorrow with some Breath of the Wild, and I'm taking Friday off. There's polls going on right now about what's going to take over for Friday, but then Sunday our Game Pass grab bag is Fallout New Vegas. I'm rating KVZ live. I think he's playing Warzone tonight. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out with me. Please enjoy the rest of your day and or night, and please remember to be kind to one another. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.